She said what?
How could they do something like that?
Are you serious?
What a thirsty MFer.
Not good. She's absolutely dead to me.
That's because she died.
I'm Sterling Mulberry.
And I'm Blair Payton. And welcome to
Bad Behavior, a morally questionable podcast.
We're two unqualified friends,
Two unhinged comedians,
determine once and for all what is good
and what is bad.
Hello, and welcome to Bad Behavior. Did I startle you?
Yeah, you kind of did.
Oh, Sterling, how are you today?
Oh my gosh, I'm feeling fabulous, Blair. I'm so excited that we're still in studio.
I know. And can I just tell you, I have had the worst sleep since I've turned on my air conditioning because I've been putting it off because of the summer and the bills just get real high when you turn on that AC. So I finally turned on my AC a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you know how heat rises but air doesn't?
In the air, it's hot air rises, Blair.
What'd I say?
Heat rises, but
See,
air
I don't
doesn't.
even know. I haven't been sleeping. Well, okay.
I literally was like doing chemistry in my head or whatever. I was like, wait, what?
So my loft that I sleep, which is above my kitchen, which is 4 feet tall,
Yep.
gets so hot.
Of course. You're like in a cubby.
So I'm sleeping beside my air conditioner, but I'm not getting great on the couch.
Yeah, on the couch.
I'm not just huddled up in a ball.
Fetal position crying.
So I haven't been getting great sleep. So if I nod off during the show, just keep going.
God,
Drive
bump
past.
You awake.
But yeah, you seem in good spirits. What's going on with you? Walk me through
Well,
it.
I've been actually sleeping on an air mattress.
Okay.
And so, but I'm actually getting, you'll never believe this, actually pretty good sleep.
Okay.
The last time I was in New York, I think I was getting like 1 hour of sleep a night, and I was like an emotional wreck.
Really?
Slightly.
Why?
Well, I was really stressed. And I was like racing around the city. We were recording, I think, like about 1,000 podcast episodes a day.
Yeah.
And prepping for a show and all that jazz. And so this week has also been extremely busy. I shot an entire 5 pages of film on Sunday. Then with Blair, he did an amazing job.
Thank you.
I would say this: if you're a producer looking to produce a movie, boy, do I have a script for you.
Well, I love how you just slid that in there. It was like subtle, you know? It was like almost subliminal.
Wait, can I actually talk about my script for a second?
No.
Okay, so I wrote this script, which I'm really, really proud of. That's whatever, literally gross throw up. Everyone's throwing up, talking about a script. But anyways, something that was funny happened is like people would be like, oh, what's it about? Whatever. And I was getting coffee with a friend and he was like, and it's like, not that close of a friend, but close enough. And he was like, oh, wait, remind me kind of like, what is your script about? And I launched and I was like, oh, it's kind of like these movies. But I was like, not really like selling it because it's just like a friend. So I was just giving like a light spiel, like light, maybe a sentence or two. And then he turns to me and he's like, so I have some notes on your pitch. Like I would be much more confident.
And
I
you're
would
like,
actually,
oh, no.
I was like, oh. But it wasn't that close of a friend that I could be like, oh, no, I wasn't pitching.
Oh, I would have still said that.
I just was so embarrassed because he was like, yeah, like you don't want to like compare it so much. Like,
I would have been like,
he was
thank
like,
you.
it'd be great if you like gave more details. I was like, I'd give more details if I thought this was a pitch. But I was like, I would be the most annoying person in literally the entire world if I went to a coffee with a friend and then they're like, oh, so like, what are you writing about? And I'm like, okay, set the scene. It's fall New York City. Like, I'd be like, ooh, leave, I was just so embarrassed and I left and I was like, he thinks I'm a fucking idiot. But anyways.
Well, you know what's so funny about that? Okay, so a few years ago, I went on a date with this guy and he was like the absolute worst. I'm not going to go into the whole date, but there was one moment during it where I was just trying to make conversation, but he was such a dickhead. And he was like, what do you do for fun? I was like, oh, well, at the time I was doing my solo podcast and I was telling him about it. And he starts doing this. Which, if you're listening, you can't see what I'm doing, but he was like
closing doors of your face.
It was like closing doors. So he was saying something to the effect like, basically my elevator pitch was bad, and this was him closing the doors
On a date?
I was like, I'm not pitching you to listen. I barely want to be
Oh.
here. Yeah.
Wait, I want to start sharing this, Blair. Okay, if someone's starting to tell like a bad story, not like actually our podcast, but like if someone's telling a bad story as a friend, closing the elevators and saying, sorry, the elevator doors are closed. Your pitch was so bad.
Hurry.
That guy,
He was a dickwad.
I'm sending light and love to that man because that's scary. That's
No, I'm
scary.
not.
Nope. That is so funny. Anyways, well, I guess
light and love to our guests.
If you have light and love to our guests, but if you have any notes for our pitches, if you're
we don't want to hear it.
Yeah, if you're professional at pitching, let us know and you can maybe help Blair and I out.
Okay, so before we bring in our guest, I want to attempt to do one more pitch, and that is for our show next month. That's right. We are going to be at Dynasty Typewriter in LA, August 16th. That is a Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. We have a fantastic lineup. We have Alyssa Lim Perez, Dylan Adler, Mary Beth Barone, and Natasha Leggero. We are so excited. Guys, come join the fun with us. The ticket link is in our show description. We will see you Wednesday, August 16th at Dynasty Typewriter in LA. Now let's keep the show going with the hilarious comedian. Please make welcome Richard Perez. Richard, thank you so much for doing our podcast.
Hi.
Now, before we begin, I feel like... Are you at least on a promotional tour for your new single? It's on Instagram. Would you mind to sing a little bit of it for us?
Oh my God.
I mean, we don't want to do any copyright infringement.
Yeah.
Right. No, it's okay. We cleared it.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
cool,
great.
Yeah,
cool.
we cleared it.
Cool. Okay, cool.
So it's a song I wrote.
Very personal.
Very
What was like the
personal.
background of the song? How did it kind of come to you?
Well, I work at a coffee shop, and on my lunch break, I sit in the office, which is in the basement.
Gorgeous.
So I get through like the spider webs and like on the cobble steps, and, I open the door.
Giving Cinderella.
It's very Cinderella,
Okay.
and then I'm in the basement, and I'm just like my energy's crazy because I've just been like running around, and then I have to like sit down for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So sometimes some ideas, my best songs come to me.
Right.
And so it was Pride,
Yeah.
and I worked all Pride weekend. And so I was like, and I just lay mama every day mama.
Yeah.
And then I pray mama.
Yeah.
Because I'm gay mama. It's okay mama. Don't be afraid mama. I forget the rest of the words.
Yeah, that
That's
was
beautiful.
good. And we've had this song absolutely stuck in our heads. And we're gonna call the Billboard charts and beg.
Yes, we have them
to
on
be
speed
playing it
dial.
on the top 40. Please let us know and listeners know whenever you're gonna drop a Spotify single,
Yeah.
we will be the #1 streamers.
Okay, well, to get back on topic with the show, we want to know how you handle conflict. And do you use music as a way to handle this conflict?
And I feel like specifically because I love if you work at a coffee shop, what is the what is also your routine in the coffee shop, either with customers or like coworkers when it comes to conflict?
Fuck. You know,
Also,
You fuck them?
You
Oh
can
my
also you can also say this has to be off of the record. That is my current place of employment.
no. I don't mind. What I'm thankful for about this job is like I was a regular at this place.
Oh.
And it's like a bar. It's also a bar at night.
Yeah.
But I only work there as like a barista.
Okay.
So I'm there in the daytime. It's a different crew than like the people that bartend there. And so I've been going there since like 2014. And so I've gotten to know like everyone that works there. So starting to work there, like it's now been like a year and a half. And I have no barista experience. So I've learned a lot, and like they totally, I don't know, like it was already like comfortable because we already know each other, and I can ask
They took
questions.
a chance on you.
Yeah, they truly took it. They were. It was just like a vibe. They
Yeah.
were like, I don't know. Do you want to just like vibe it out? And I was like,
And you're like, so I'm hired?
I need a job.
Wait, can
Yeah.
you do the pretty little like things on the phone, like the faces?
All I can do is a heart,
I mean, that's huge.
which is
That's
so
enough.
sweet.
That
Yeah.
is so
But then it's
sweet.
like juxtaposition because then sometimes like, I don't know. I'm trying to learn how to like work with my like emotions like at work or whatever. Like, because I sometimes can get so like, I don't know. I like take things personal or like whatever with like either like my interactions with like my coworkers sometimes, not always, but like sometimes, but mostly like customers. Like sometimes I'm like, if I see you one more time, I'm gonna go fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And so then, but they are truly, everyone's so nice generally who comes. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, why am I such a like Krabby Patty? And so then like, like I'm so rude and I'm just like, what can I get for you? Okay, yeah, I'll be right there on the counter. And then I like hobble over and like make it. And then I give him a little heart. Don't make eye contact. I'm like, here you are.
Your conflict style is to be a little Krabby Patty.
I'm like,
and then you give him a little heart and be like, I'm so sorry, I don't know.
My
why I'm
conflict
acting
style
like
is like, I can't look at you.
Okay.
Oh,
I like
really?
can't look at you when I'm upset. That gives it away. And then someone's like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, are you annoyed? Are you mad? I'm like, no, it's fine. And I like can't even like look at you.
Is it?
So you're an it's fine kind of person.
Yeah, I'm like, it's fine, but it's not.
Yeah, of course.
Is it easier to like if you're not making eye contact, like you just look away, but still able to convey your emotions? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I definitely think like if we went on a walk to talk things out.
I'm so the opposite. I'm like, let's make eye contact.
Yeah,
I'm like scooting them like right in front of me, like.
But I've had that too.
Yeah.
I've had that.
It depends on the intimacy level.
That's
a friend,
true.
Let's do a walk.
Yeah. There's some people where like I feel like we could like sit down, and then like once we get through like the hard part, then it's like you do feel a little closer generally, and it's like, oh, like, you know, I appreciate that we can do it, and we start kissing.
Oh, wow, I love that.
I love that.
So have you ever had a customer that you've had to work through conflict with them, or you're just like
like, before I take your order, I feel feel something
Is there
here.
anything that you're like, actually, could we do a walk around the block?
Hey, yeah, there's a full line, and I'm like, hey, let's go for a walk.
Let's go for a
We're
walk.
both going
I
through
think you know what
something.
that's about.
I think when you say hi to me, it's your tone.
Don't forget that your skin is your largest organ, and the sun can be your skin's worst enemy. Dermatologist recommended Neutrogena products offer the ultimate protection for your skin. From makeup remover wipes to Hydro Boost Water Gel Facial Moisturizer, BJ's has your entire lineup of Neutrogena skincare products. And now through December 3rd, save $4 on any Neutrogena product at BJ's. Love your skin back and save now through December 3rd, only at BJ's.
Built upon a solid foundation of cast iron and steel, the Kubota LO1 series is part of our tractor lineup, rated #1 in durability and owner experience. They feature powerful Kubota diesel engines and easy operation. The durable Kubota LO1 series. Talk to your local Kubota dealer today to schedule a demo. Go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Mason Tractor Co. 4 convenient Kubota locations. On the web at masontractor.com.
All right, so we play a game on this podcast called Heaven or Hell.
Okay.
Wow, we've never done it.
I know,
in
that was
unison
fun.
before. Okay, you have a show called I Have to Do This.
Yes, I do.
Okay. And so we have a game for you today.
Okay.
Heaven or Hell is basically, I didn't even explain what it is. Heaven or Hell is a game where we are going to take different things. And you are going to say if it's heaven for you, hell, or purgatory if you kind of are ambivalent.
Okay.
Now, because you have the show, we wanted to do a theme for you on love and romance.
Okay.
So these are going to be different things, a lover, partner, whatever kind of romantic entity in your in your life. It will be like a made up person could say to you. And are these phrases that could be heaven, hell, or purgatory for you?
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
do you have any questions?
Any questions?
No, I think I...
Straightforward. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
All right. All right.
I feel like I'm like bracing to be so competitive about it or something. Like, how quick can I... Heaven, hell, purgatory, heaven.
You can definitely explain your answer for sure.
Okay, #1.
Okay.
Hey, babe. I know no one else is on the dance floor at this wedding, but let's you and me go up there and get this party started.
Do they have to... for word, that's what they say to me?
That's word
It's
for
word for word, and obviously it's giving the context that no one's on the dance floor at this wedding.
Okay.
They're probably playing, just to set the scenery, maybe a Lionel Richie song.
All night long, all night. You know what? Heaven.
And why? And why?
I'd be like, yeah, let's get this party started, pal.
wow, friend
Yeah.
zone immediately,
Yeah,
pal.
yeah.
What would be the dance move that gets it started?
Probably me being like, I'd be like, okay.
Okay, so he's getting up. A shimmy. It's a shimmy.
Up. Oh.
It's a shimmy with a lot of arms and shoulders.
And then kind of moving towards the dance
Yeah,
floor
move,
like that.
move towards the dance floor, holding hands, being
Oh.
like, okay, let's spin
Twirling.
me around,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
spin you around, whatever. And then
Any noises? Like a woo or
I probably would just sing.
Oh, okay.
I know lyrics. I know a lot of lyrics.
Oh.
I'm
that's
definitely someone
amazing.
that like sings songs while they're playing on a dance floor.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
So I feel like I'll be doing that.
Okay.
Okay,
I love
great.
that. My friend just this reminded me of this because my friend just told me a story. She was like at a wedding and the couple is like dancing for the first dance, and then they're like, "Okay, guys, everyone get up here." No one moves. And so then her and her boyfriend were like, "Okay, we'll get up there." And she and her boyfriend went up. Then again, no one came up. So it was just the main couple and them, and they're like, "What the heck? There's just 4 of them."
What was
on
the
dance
song that was
floor."
playing?
I don't know. I'll have to circle back. Anyways, that just reminded me of that, and that is why I wrote that. Okay, number 2.
Okay.
I don't know who I'm going to be in this one. Okay. I got us 2 tickets. A row all to ourselves for Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Now, are you a Marvel head?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't really
same.
know what that is.
Good.
It is a movie with Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
Okay, I
and who's
have
that?
heard of this.
Our favorite actor.
Yes.
I'm just kidding. I'm just.
Can't get
Can you
enough
imagine
of Pratt.
this
He
year?
was the actor.
He's the actor that made me say actor.
I would say, like hell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'd be like, this isn't fun.
Yeah.
This isn't what I want to do. I don't know how long we've been dating in this scenario, but I think that's something you would know about me pretty quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you're gonna be like, we're dating, we're fucking, and like shit like that, like all the time, I feel like by now, like you should know that I don't want to watch that.
Number 3. Okay. Open your eyes. Look, I got your face tattooed on my forearm.
Hell.
We were trying to think if there's a body part that kind of would be heaven.
Hell. My face.
Yeah. What about?
Nothing's forever.
Is there any kind of feature of you that you'd be like, that would kind of be okay because like they could kind of like knock it off as someone else if we broke up?
Maybe like I have this idea of like if I actually did ever release an album cover, I would want to do like my mouth.
Yeah.
Because I have really crooked teeth that I'm like.
So you just want the mouth on their arm? Is
Yeah.
that what you're thinking?
Maybe it's supposed to be like it's like a nod to like the lipstick, like
Yeah.
but it's crooked teeth. I'd be like, you're silly.
You're silly.
You're
You're
very
so
silly.
goofy.
Yeah.
But mostly
But
at
if it was
home.
my full face, like
It's scary.
I would be like, nothing is forever. We've talked about this.
Okay. All right. Next. Knock knock. They're so crazy. I'm like,
Yeah, they're,
anyone
like,
ever
scary,
Doing,
yeah.
yeah. This actually, your lover is in a horror movie.
It's very menacing.
Knock knock. I just made you some coffee, but my roommate will be in the bathroom for the next hour, so drink slowly.
That's okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I would say purgatory.
Okay. that's fine.
It's like fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
You know, I don't.
How is your reaction to coffee? Because most people it can be
let's-
severe. It depends on the person.
I feel like it used to be like that. I have
Okay.
one sip, boom, gotta go. And like now I think working
At a professional coffee shop.
Yeah, I'm like drinking it all the time.
Yeah.
And so
trained your body.
My body is now like has a tolerance
Yeah. Okay.
or whatever.
Good.
So like I'd be like, no worries.
Yeah.
Okay.
He can stay in there for 2 hours.
All right.
Yeah,
okay.
but,
Next.
Okay. I know it's only our 3rd date.
Mhm.
And I know this might sound crazy, but I'm getting dinner with my parents tonight, and I made the reservation for 4.
Scary.
Third date.
I think it depends on my state of mind. Like if
Okay.
I was going crazy over this person, like I was like not okay, like I'd say it's heaven. I'd be
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
oh my god, yeah. I mean, and it's like chill, like you know what I mean?
You're like,
it's
Maureen's coming tonight?
fine. Like I'm gonna meet his parents. Like everyone does that. Like everyone has parents. Like it's not weird. Like I would definitely be like telling my friends.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
So if I was like not okay, heaven.
Yeah. If you were okay, how?
Yeah. If I was like okay, I'd be like,
Take him on a walk.
yeah. I'd be like, we have to go for a walk.
Yeah, we should go for a
We
walk.
have to go for a walk.
Next one. Let's sit front row. I love when the comedians pick on me.
I mean, I don't feel a particular kind of way about that.
Okay.
As
And
far
this is, I
as
want to say, asterisk, not a friend's show.
okay, not a friend's show.
You're like almost.
I think a part
you're
of me.
almost going to the Comedy Cellar or
Oh God.
I know.
So hell.
Yeah.
I would be like I don't know. Yeah, I think just like phrasing it that way, like being like, I like when they pick on me like that. I'm like,
That gives me anxiety.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I do comedy,
I
and
don't
in a
mind
comedy show, I'm
it,
like,
but, like,
don't look at
sometimes-
me.
Yeah,
I'm like, I want to be
yeah.
invisible in the audience.
I know what you mean.
I think
don't
it
know.
depends on the comedian, too.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
On the comedian, it does depend. because it's like some people are so crowd worky, but it's like fun. Yeah, I'm gonna say hell.
Okay.
And we'll probably break up at the venue.
show. That's good. I like
Well, and that helps the comedian out.
Yeah.
More fodder. So
Right. I'll break up.
You're a giver.
I'll interrupt the show.
excuse me, I have an announcement.
Sorry. Let me grab the mic. Sorry.
I hate this.
I'm not having fun.
I love that. Any show that's bad, being like, hey, sorry, I'm not having fun.
I'm not having fun right now. So
We should start bringing that into the comedy community. I love that.
All right. And the grand finale. I wish I could stay later. I just have to be up early to make sure my 5 Airbnbs around the city are all prepped for their visitors.
5?
5.
Hell.
Yeah.
But he's a businessman.
No, I kind of did this one because to me, it's giving a little slumlord vibes.
Yes, that's what. Yeah.
That's
Really?
That's what I'm trying to go for. You shouldn't be having Airbnbs in the city.
Is that bad?
Yeah.
I can understand if it's like 1.
I don't know. It's not giving good. It's giving we have rental crisis, so we don't need you to have 5.
Oh, that's true.
They're kind of being probably.
That's true.
Yeah.
Good answer.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
be
That was
like,
our gotcha.
Yeah,
You're like, no, I love Airbnb.
Yeah.
I love real estate. Is he a broker? I was trying to do
I'd be
something.
like, yum.
I was trying to do something that was more like a broker. To me, a broker is one of, I hate to be like this, the most evil people in the world. So I'm like, whatever. Like, unless you're a broker and you're a listener, we absolutely adore it.
Yum.
We absolutely love you.
Great.
Okay, that was our game.
No prize.
You did amazing.
Did I do okay?
You actually beat the other contestant.
Okay.
You won. You won.
Don't forget that your skin is your largest organ, and the sun can be your skin's worst enemy. Dermatologist recommended Neutrogena products offer the ultimate protection for your skin. From makeup remover wipes to Hydro Boost Water Gel Facial Moisturizer, BJ's has your entire lineup of Neutrogena skincare products. And now through December 3rd, save $4 on any Neutrogena product at BJ's. Love your skin back and save now through December 3rd, only at BJ's.
Welcome to Tire Discounters. Oh, hiya, Phantom.
Hi, Mike.
Hey, do you like to save big bucks?
I like big bucks. I cannot lie.
And the other brothers can't deny?
What? You know I don't have any siblings.
Well, let's just say that right now you can save big bucks on major brand tires.
I like big bucks.
And you cannot lie.
Why would I lie, Mike?
Never mind.
Stop by Tire Discounters and save up to $300 big bucks on select major brands, plus a free alignment with any 4-tire purchase.
Come to the point of the show.
Okay.
I think you know why you're here.
Yeah.
You've done something, and you have a question about it.
Yeah, I do.
And Blair and I are experts. We've never done anything wrong in our lives.
Never, ever, ever.
So whenever you're ready,
Okay.
please launch into your story, your conundrum you have today.
So this is so uncomfortable to bring up.
Great.
It's like it's about you too.
It is.
Really?
So I just want to say I feel bad that I haven't been resharing your posts about the show coming up. I thought about this because like there was someone, this was like a while
It's
ago.
so funny because as you're telling the story, you're not making eye contact.
Well,
You're like, can we go for a walk with these mice?
no. I'm not mad. I'm scared that y'all are mad.
Why would you think that?
See, now I think you're
No,
mad because
okay.
you're making such direct eye
No.
contact.
Okay, so launch into the story, set the scene, set the context.
Okay.
What's been going on?
So this is okay. So for listeners, there is a show tomorrow. There's
This would be in the past.
that's true. This is gonna be released later.
So we'll have resolved the conflict by the time this episode comes
that's
out.
true.
Or it will have gotten worse.
Yeah.
Or it will have gotten worse. You're so right.
Yes.
Okay, so there's a
Continue.
show. There's an upcoming show that Richard is on. Continue.
There's an upcoming show that your hosts here, the hosts, have kindly reached out with warmth,
Yeah.
Yep.
invited me to perform
Correct.
on their show.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Those are the facts.
Those are the facts.
And I said, yes. Yum, yum, yum. I would love to. XO.
And that was by email. Yum, yum,
That was,
yum.
Yum, yum, yum. That's how I sign off. Yum, yum, yum. And then simultaneously, I was figuring out there was this other show that I'm doing with my friend. We're basically it's like this whole ambitious thing, like whatever. We were just trying to put on a show, and we were looking at dates and like what was available for like me, him, and like this other person. And then it was only the 15th, and so we were like, okay, let's. And then on top of what's crazy is that he has a show at 7, so 5, 7, 9. So then I was just like, what is going on? But I was like, whatever. Like, I'm sure this happens all the time. Like, not a big deal. Da-da-da. Then we promote the show. It's like people buy tickets. Do-do-do. And then we have to cancel. Like, something came up. Mm-hmm. So we had to refund all those tickets. Devastating. And then last minute, I kind of was like, I think I just want to try to do this alone. I have something to say. Let me just try to, for an hour, just be on stage. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that happened Saturday. I made this decision. So Sunday.
That's about 6 days ago.
6 days ago. Okay. 6 days ago, I was like,
you made
I'm just gonna
vital decision.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Put yourself first.
So this week, I'm like, guys, please come. That like other shows that like I'm in, coming up, like, I've put them on the.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm really sorry. I came here to say sorry.
So you've already decided that you're bad.
Yeah, I decided I'm bad.
Oh.
And I'm trying to get you guys to make me feel better about it.
Wow.
We've never, this is our first time that we've ever been on the spot.
Full disclosure.
Okay.
I didn't realize you hadn't been sharing. I swear I thought you had shared it once.
I'll be honest. I actually didn't realize at all.
So
you literally... Richard's hanging his head. He's so humiliated. He actually.
So you could have gotten away with this scot-free.
Yeah, you really actually could have gotten away with this.
Because I swear, I was like, I thought he shared.
Now, can I tell you this?
No.
Can I first say this? We're going to really be blowing up some people's spots today.
Oh my God. I feel okay.
Do you need a moment to...
This is truly so funny. Okay, Okay, so there's a few things going on. One, we have a huge show. So basically, there's this girl that's very famous in the comedy community.
Okay.
Gorgeous. You can imagine. Think of one of the most gorgeous girls in the world. It's her. Okay. I had reached out, actually, to have her on our show.
Okay.
And I'm hoping this will make you feel better.
Okay.
She said, I'm so sorry. I'm going to be in Los Angeles. But she did something that I think is even more interesting. And that's this.
What?
She's not in Los Angeles, guys. She's hosting a huge show tomorrow night.
Same night.
At our biggest competitor, the Bell House. And I don't know if you know who this is. And so she's not in LA. She's going up against
she's literally next door.
She's actually next door. And I want to say this, absolute queen. Her show's already sold out. So that's really good.
Good for her.
That's really good. So anyways, things have been going on. And we actually... And we'll say this. We had some gorgeous ones of your friends on the podcast earlier this week who have another show at 7. We'll really rename tomorrow at Union Hall. You know the ones.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
We had an amazing time with them on the podcast. And I was like, hey. Could you, any chance that you could do our show? We just had someone drop. She goes, I don't know. I think I might have something going on that night. You'll never believe. Another show.
Yes.
Another competitor. I don't know what's going on in the city. On this Saturday night, it is the most competitive night in comedy. And I say this.
It's hard.
When it's getting competitive, you gotta think about what's the top priority. And if you are launching your own show, I'm going to say this. You gotta be doing it for that. Right? You gotta be doing it for that.
Yeah.
And the good thing is this. There's 4 other people on the show.
Right.
And they've been resharing.
Yeah.
And so I think there's only one way to get ahead in this world.
Yeah.
And that is sharing on your own Instagram stories about your show.
Yeah.
And sometimes you have to put yourself first. And I say this, you haven't done anything wrong.
Thank you.
For once, you've done everything right.
Thank you.
And that is prioritizing this huge show you have.
Yeah.
You're getting on stage. Yeah. You're figuring it out. You have something to say tomorrow.
Yeah.
And you need butts and seats. And we all only have so many friends.
Yeah.
I barely have any. Can I just tell you? I shared in my story, I was like, I'm gonna do a gotcha post.
You did some gotchas.
Okay.
And I was like,
stick my wall dildo and then post next to it.
I did a thirst trap, and I was just like, hey, click here if you want to quench your thirst. One click.
Yeah.
And it hurt.
Yeah, that does hurt.
Are you?
Yeah,
I want to try to gauge. Are you ever looking at how many clicks you get?
Constantly.
I
never knew that was a thing I could do.
I just showed him, unfortunately,
and
this
it was
morning.
depressing.
He actually didn't even know about
sorry.
it until this morning.
That,
Now he's going to be
so
checking.
sorry.
It's depressing.
Yeah.
I just can't wait for the day you're big enough you don't actually check how many clicks you get on an Instagram.
You just know that
You
it's
just
like,
know.
you're like,
You're like, it's
they're
actually
clicking
gonna be fine.
away.
Yeah, they're clicking away.
But I check.
Okay, so
I would like to weigh in as well.
yeah.
Okay,
No,
yeah,
but
player. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
So, one, I appreciate you coming forward.
Yeah, all the way to
And-
Herald Square, even.
Yeah, well, no, but like coming forward with your honesty, because like I'm dumb as a box of hair. I didn't know.
You
Box
really
of
didn't.
hair?
Yeah.
But how do you feel about me now? Now that you do know.
Here's the thing. You know, I've had a good couple of minutes to ruminate in this, and think about what you've done.
I'm so scared. Tomorrow night, you can't even look at me.
You're gonna be on stage and be like, "Stop
It's
looking."
It's gonna be hard, but here's the thing.
Blair.
You're gonna be doing a set all by yourself.
Yeah.
And I'm an anxious person, and I'm afraid to deem you bad because you could fuck up the show. You could even not come if we deem you bad because you're so embarrassed.
He could actually, you know what he could even do?
You could wreck us.
He
so
could, he could be
I
off.
wouldn't
He could
do
be off
that.
stage. What was the thing when you said,
I'm not having
I'm not
fun.
having fun? He comes on stage and goes, "I'm not having fun."
I'm saying good behavior
Because he's
out of fear.
Out of fear.
Out of fear.
Wow,
okay.
we've never had this before. You're scared for your own.
So you
career.
are like with your patrons at the coffee shop. You're in the driver's seat, my friend, and you don't even realize it.
Wow.
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 Wow. No one's ever told me that before.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
Well, say something.
Well,
we want to hear it.
Yeah, do you have anything else that's like
like I've been thinking about this because a few months ago someone posted on their close friends about essentially etiquette about shows.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And I don't remember everything they posted, but there were some things where I'm like, wait, I've totally done that.
I don't think that's bad at all. I would love to know the etiquette. I did something absolutely unhinged to Sabrina, who we have on the podcast actually just after you.
Okay.
And that is that I said, I'm going to be promoting the show any way I can. You know the stuff.
Yes.
Got to promote any way you can.
Yeah, you really
And so I
gotta-
took to TikTok and I stitched one of her videos. It is so psycho. Her video starts out like, "Hey girls, who's ready for a night on the town?" That's like how her main video starts. I stitch it and it goes, "Okay, so if you're a girl and you want a night out on the town, come to our comedy show tomorrow night." It has 12 views. Amazing. But anyways, so just know we're all being absolutely psycho. We are trying to get butts and seats in this damn city of New York City.
Yeah.
We're doing everything we can.
I know.
Okay, well, I feel pretty confident.
Yeah.
Okay, so Richard,
Yeah.
we're gonna deem you
Good behavior.
Can you even believe it?
Has anyone ever been deemed good so far?
Never.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's bad.
So we have a little reward for you today
Yeah.
because you've been so good.
One thing me and Sterling would love to receive is a compliment from our therapist.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so we think that is the ultimate gift. Someone who's so intelligent and in tune with who you are that they compliment you as a person.
Wow.
So your reward today is that feeling of being complimented by a therapist. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
That really is a wonderful feeling.
Well, get ready
Okay.
because you're about to experience it.
Oh, okay. You get my therapist on the phone.
Hey, could you just call
Deborah,
Deborah?
line 2. All right. So here we go. Now pretend I'm your therapist.
Okay.
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 Just for clarity. I'm so proud of how far you've come. My feelings can best be expressed through the lyrics from legendary gay icon Bette Midler. Did you ever know that you are my hero? You're everything I wish I could be.
I hate to be like this. I thought that a man sang that song.
Nope.
Wait, isn't like that
Sounds
song?
like a song from a man.
Yeah, wait, what's the song "Hero" by that man?
About that man. Wait.
Like
I don't know.
I can be your hero.
Oh, Enrique Iglesias.
Enrique Iglesias. That's a totally different song.
It is a different.
And a different time.
Stealing focus from a woman with a man. Classic Sterling. Can you believe? No, that is Bette Midler.
Okay.
Do you want me to sing it to you?
No.
Okay.
But this is a really musical episode.
Yeah.
I loved that. I don't want to trigger anyone by bringing this up, but at the end of the episode, we do like to say, where can where can listeners follow you? And do you have any upcoming things to plug?
So you can follow. I'm most active on Instagram.
Gorgeous.
Which is Richard_Perez.
What about Threads?
Threads too.
Really? Are you doing those? I haven't done them.
But mine's it's just yeah.
I think it's the same username. I think
it's the same. Yeah, it's connected.
Weird.
Yeah.
But anyways, I have a show. It's like a play directed by Charlie Bardet, called I Have to Do This, and the next time I'll be doing it is in August in Pittsburgh. So be on the lookout for that.
And that's our show. Thanks so much for listening today.
We absolutely hate to do this. We hate it.
But it would mean the world to us if you can subscribe to the podcast wherever you get podcasts, rate and review.
Follow us at Bad Behavior NYC on Instagram and TikTok. Thanks again for listening.
And remember, whatever your moral status, we are always here to judge. Bye. Do you think that was good?
Don't forget that your skin is your largest organ, and the sun can be your skin's worst enemy. Dermatologist recommended Neutrogena products offer the ultimate protection for your skin. From makeup remover wipes to Hydro Boost Water Gel Facial Moisturizer, BJ's has your entire lineup of Neutrogena skincare products. And now through December 3rd, save $4 on any Neutrogena product at BJ's. Love your skin back and save now through December 3rd, only at BJ's.
The Home Depot tiene regalos para crear alegría navideña y hacer todos tus proyectos con mucha pila. Aprovecha los ahorros de Black Friday. Compra un kit de baterías básico seleccionado y llévate una herramienta elegible gratis. Así tienes más potencia para tus proyectos navideños. Porque tu manera de celebrar las fiestas nos inspira. The Home Depot. Haces más. Logras más. Oferta válida en tiendas participantes y por internet del 23 de octubre de 2023 al 28 de enero de 2024. Una por transacción. El descuento se aplica al pagar. La lista de herramientas elegibles está disponible en tienda y por internet.